Today we're going room to room, talking trash. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share another household empties with you guys. It's been about 2 months, so I have quite the amount of things to show you guys. I'm actually starting in my laundry room because I started accumulating so much stuff that I'm filling a laundry basket. So I'm going to show you right here in my laundry room the products that I've used over the last couple of months, and then we're going to head downstairs into the kitchen where I've been saving a bag of stuff in my pantry with a bunch of cleaning products that I've used and candle reviews, guys. If you like candle reviews, you're in the right spot. Okay guys, so here's my little corner where I've been collecting all of my laundry goodies. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I am a huge Gain lover. I love anything Gain, whether it's dish soap, laundry detergent, a candle, fabric softener, you name it, I use it. I just love Gain. I know that Nicole and a lot of couponers get a lot of Gain products cheap at the Dollar General or CVS or places where they run a lot of couponing deals. I find that I always generate on getting this big container from BJ's. They offer really good coupons, and sometimes their coupons stack with the manufacturer's coupons. I end up paying for this big giant jug what they pay for 3 or 4 of the little ones, which end up equaling the same thing. So sometimes out of convenience, it's easier for me to grab the big jug. I lay it on its side. It's got the downspout. My girlfriend did suggest that if I get the detergent cheaper, I should maybe just save one of these and dump the little bottles you get couponing into this, so I can still use the convenience of that, which is super smart of her. So I may actually do that. And then here is the fabric softener one. I do get the same thing, like I said, from BJ's, but sometimes their coupons, like what I pay for this, is insane, plus the amount of loads that I get. Next is vinegar. You guys, I have 2 huge things of vinegar in here. I do keep the big jugs of vinegar in my laundry room, so if I use it for any kind of cleaning, I do come up here and get it. So this isn't just for the laundry, but I go through so much vinegar for cleaning because it's just one of the best all-natural cleaners without having to use any kind of chemicals. But I love it for my laundry, and everyone who I've suggested to use this in their laundry has totally agreed that this brings life back to your clothes. It doesn't leave the residue from fabric softener. It doesn't leave any kind of scent or odor from the water drying. So I really use this vinegar a lot, and I go through about a jug a month. So like I said, it's been 2 months since I did the empties. I have 2 of these, and I just purchased another one in my grocery haul this past week. So and then here are my Gain fireworks. I go through about 1.5 of these a month because there's 2 of them in here, and we probably have only about 1/3 of a bottle left. I love these fireworks. I don't do my laundry without them, and this is the other gigantic jug that I get from BJ's, so I love those. Like I said, it ends up being a good price for these. However, I think Nicole's deal for the fireworks this past week at Dollar General might have beat my fireworks deal. That I may have to give to her, so I may have to start switching to that fireworks deal there. And then I love the Clorox too, you guys. I put a cup of this in every one of my colored washes. I do feel like it keeps the color in my clothes. It keeps things bright, especially my Stitch Fix clothes. I'm like super overprotective of making sure that those are not looking weathered, and I love what this is doing for them. So I will definitely keep using this. All right, so this I kept in here. I just showed this on my Instagram, how I use this and the Simple Clean solution from Grove to clean my washing machine. So there's like, it comes in a 3-pack of these things, and there's just a 1 packet, and you rip the little side, and you pour the granules in, and you run a cycle, and it just helps your washing machine like take all the residue out, helps it keep it fresh and clean. And then I'll usually wipe down the outside and all of that, and the inside door and the little trap where the fabric softener goes, and just kind of get everything scrubby and clean. So I really love this stuff, and like I said, I get this at Walmart in like a 3-pack for $5. And then the last thing that I have up here is this Resolve Pet Expert. This is like, you know, for any kind of spot on the carpet that the pets made. And now this is empty. I'm so happy because in my Grove order, I ordered an all-natural pet cleaner that Vanessa suggested and said it was really good. So I'm looking forward to using that. And that is it for my laundry room, guys. So now let's head downstairs. We'll check out the other household products and my candle review. Okay guys, so here is the bag of my other household empties that I have here. So I'm just gonna slide this bag off to the side, and then I'm just gonna start pulling things out and showing you guys what I got. So I have a couple of food things here right on top, and I normally don't share like food things with you guys, but these are things I've been like totally impressed with, so it just made sense while I was collecting them to throw them in the bag. So these are the gummy lemonade rings that I got from Brandless. You guys, these things are so good. I mentioned it to you in the video how much that I liked them, but like every time we open the bag, we almost kill it in one shot because the kids are enjoying them. I don't feel guilty giving it to them. They're non-GMO. There's no artificial flavors or colors. They're using real organic cane sugar in here. But they're just good for like a quick candy treat if that's like something that you like, as opposed to like getting the candy that we get from like the Dollar Tree when we do like movie nights and things like that, or you know, any kind of like snacking. That's where we go. So to get snacks like that I really enjoy is like key for me. And same with this, you guys. This is also from Brandless. This is their oats and honey granola. I was really excited to try this again. It's organic, it's whole grain, and it's actually really not bad for you when you look at the ingredients on the back, because usually granola is just itself is high in fat and sugar, but this doesn't have a whole lot in it. It's been really great for my parfaits in the morning. It's just been letting me get my activity in without feeling like I'm eating something that I need to have. It's something that I want to have. So I highly recommend this. The link to Brandless is always in the description box if you guys want to check them out. But those are the only two food items that I have. I just threw them on the top of the bag just to show you guys. All right, so back to another company that I am completely in love with. Majority of these cleaning chemicals you guys are going to see are things that I got from Grove. Now, I'm not really big into subscription boxes. It's not like I get a ton of them, and it's not like either one of these are really considered subscription boxes because you don't have to subscribe to them. You order when you want and you get when you want it. But I just like things that come in the mail because I'm lazy. And so Grove sending all of their organic cleaning chemicals to your house is always just key for me. So this is the limited edition Mrs. Meyer's mint scent. This actually just came in my new Grove order that I just did, because when I finished this one, you guys, I was actually sad. Like, this one smells so amazing. It's just like fresh and clean. Like, I actually grow mint in my garden just because I love the smell of like the fresh mint leaves, and this was really good. And I love all the Mrs. Meyer's like multi-surface cleaners. They work really, really well. All right, so this is one of the Mrs. Meyer's things that I do not really like. I'm not a huge fan of their hand soap. I just don't feel like it lathers well, and I'm all about it lathering in order to make it clean. Now, this is one of the things that I got so long ago. I got this like a year ago. Now, I didn't open it right away. I'm like ridiculous about rotation, so this just went like behind the last hand soap that I had, and it took a little while to get to it. But this truthfully has been sitting at my kitchen sink for a really long time. This is the lemon verbena scent. I actually really don't like this scent. I know a lot of people like the verbena part, and I do not. I love lemon, anything lemon, but I do not like the verbena part of this. So it took me a really long time to go through this hand soap. I'm actually excited that it's gone and it's in this bag, but this came free in their entry-level package. Now, I talked about it in my last Grove video, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll put a card up top for you guys. But basically, I just explained their VIP package and their entry-level program once you sign up and get started with them, and they give you so much free stuff. So this was one of the things I got for free. So because I got it for free, it didn't kill me, but I'm not a huge fan. However, this I am a huge fan of. I just recently got another bottle of this like 2 Grove orders ago, and I'm obsessed with this stuff, you guys. So I'm a big lover of Method. I haven't found much of Method that I don't like, and this is their Daily Granite refill. So it's a huge bottle. Shows you down here below, you get 2.5 times the skinny bottle. So this is a better bang for your buck. Again, Grove price matches, so if this ever goes on sale in Target, I'm usually quick to throw it in my cart and let them know that it's on sale there, so they'll price match it and put it in my cart for cheaper. This is the apple orchard scent, which literally smells like you're walking through an apple field. It is so delicious, and like I said, it makes my counters look amazing. I've actually showed you guys in a couple of videos how clean that my countertops get. If you have granite, I don't recommend anything else. Here's another one of my favorite Method cleaners. This is the Daily Clean Wood for Good. It's good for cleaning and dusting any kind of wood product. I actually recently just opened in my newest Grove order the Squirt and Mop, which you guys are going to see in tomorrow's video when I did all of the floors, the carpet, the upstairs floor, how much I loved how gorgeous and clean it came out. I'm in love with my new mop. I'm in love with my new vacuum, and I love what the Squirt and Mop did for my floor inside of that new mop. So I'm really in love with the Wood for Good line, and the smell. All right, you guys are gonna know that I'm obsessed with smell. So anything that smells good is like for me. And this almond scent is just, it's my favorite scent. So love the Wood for Good. This is a product that I had that it's taking me a while to kind of go through a lot of the cleaning products I had on backup before I started transitioning to a Grove. So this is a Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner, and it has the Febreze freshness in it. I am really big on Mr. Clean, at least I was back in the day. I used to use this in my bathrooms a lot to do the surfaces, but once I ran out, I really won't be going back to this. I won't complain about it, but I'm trying to stay more on the level of, if anything, like my daughter gets into this stuff, that at least she has a better shot when I'm using more of the all-natural chemicals, which sounds like an oxymoron, but you get what I mean. This I did not like. This is the Method Sea Minerals hand soap. I do like the pump top, and I will be saving the pump top for a couple of other like hand soaps that I like to turn into a pump top. You add like a couple of dashes of water to the regular soap and the pump top, and it'll make it foamy. But I just didn't like the smell of this one. This one lathered better than the Mrs. Meyer's, but I really wasn't keen on the scent. Sea Minerals, so I will not be getting that one again. Alright, this stuff is amazing, and I was anxious to film this video so that I can get this bottle back upstairs in my shower, because I bought like the big giant like refill jug like this of the daily shower to refill this. But I've been waiting to film this video to show you guys this one, because the one that came in the big jug is a completely different scent. So once I pour that big thing in here, it's not really going to be what's on the bottle. So I want to be able to show you this bottle first, because this scent smells so much better than the one I have upstairs in my shower. If the big container only comes in that scent, I probably won't order the big container again, because this scent is amazing. So this is the Eucalyptus Mint. Again, I just mentioned I love mint, and the eucalyptus smells amazing. Like right after you get out of the shower, it feels like you're in a rainforest, which is crazy. And this stuff, you guys, if you spray it on your shower, I have glass doors, so it really helps for that. It does help for your tile and stuff, but for your glass doors, I love spraying this as soon as I get out of the shower, and then using the little squeegee. You guys, it keeps the glass door so clean that the only thing that ever looks dirty is the kids' handprints on the outside. Otherwise, this stuff is amazing, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for something to help you keep your bathroom clean. Okay guys, last few items here, and then I'm gonna get into my candle reviews, which is what I'm most excited about. So another hand soap that I did use is the Bath & Body Works Winter. I know you're probably laughing, you're like, Kira, really, it's July? But I get so many of these as Christmas presents that if I only use them during seasons, I would probably run out throughout the year, because I always get a lot of these kind of scents during Christmas time. So I don't really care what I use in my bathroom. I try and keep something more seasonal down here in the guest bathroom and by the kitchen sink for when guests use it. But in my personal bathroom upstairs, I really am, I'm not too picky about what I use. And I actually particularly love the winter scent. It's one of my favorite Bath & Body Works scents. And unfortunately, they don't do the notes on these, on the hand soaps anymore. Oh, yes, they do. Sorry, they changed the location and they always do that to me. This is Fresh Pine, Snow Citrus, and White Woods. It's not, generally I don't really do like the piney and woodsy, but there's just something about winter. And again, this is the Gentle Foaming Hand Soap, and this really foams up and this really smells good. So I'm actually always all about my Bath & Body Works hand soaps. I feel like they're the best hand soaps around. So I put this in here because I really wanted to show you what this is. So this is one of my favorite like butt pastes, so to say, for Maya. This is the triple paste medicated ointment. You guys, I love this stuff. You need like a fingertip. It spreads so well and it gives Maya such a great coating that I don't really worry about diaper rash with her. And if she gets anything, it's medicated, so I put it on her with any kind of rash and it's gone like within a day. It's so great. I love this stuff. It's a little bit on the pricier side. I think this tube was like $8, but it lasts a really long time. As long as Maya doesn't open it and squeeze it all over everything, which she likes to do, this stuff will last a really long time because you only need a tiny dot and it's so thick and it spreads so well. So I threw this in here because I wanted to show you guys in case you guys were interested in that. The other thing I threw in here was 2 recent purchases from the Dollar Tree. This was things I hauled during my huge, giant, largest haul ever when I was going to all those Dollar Trees on my vacation. And I'm really in love with these things, you guys, so I wanted to show you. So these are the facial scrubbers. They're both out of the package. I probably should have brought the one I'm not using down here, but it's this octagon shape. There was a pink one and a green one that it came with, and it's a silicone in texture, and it has a little bit of like a scrubby end to it. So I've been using this one in the shower with any of my scrubs, like the scrub for my feet. So I've been putting the scrub onto this, and then it has a little like thing that sticks out of the back that I'm able to stick my fingers through, so it sits like I'm able to make it sit on the palm of my hand because the little thing goes through my fingers and I hold my fingers closed and it sits in the palm of my hand. So I put the scrub on here and then I'm able to get a good grip and like use it to scrub the bottom of my feet. It has been so awesome because I am all about like my sugar scrub that's like sandpaper. So that coupled with this has really been getting like a good scrub to all of the areas that need it. Knees, elbows, feet. So I love that. And then the other one I've been using, you guys, to clean my makeup brushes. So amazing. I needed something to clean my makeup brushes anyways. I had a cleanser, but I'm always like just going like this back and forth with the cleanser on the brush for a long time. This has been a huge time saver and it made me like want to clean my brushes because I was trying to try something new, and it was so easy that I don't see myself not wanting to do it more often because it wasn't that difficult. And then on with the same kind of pads, these are the microfiber facial pads. 3 of these came in there. There was 3 purple ones. You can kind of see her using it there in the picture. So I brought that into the shower with me, and I've been using my blueberry acai facial scrub that I got from Trader Joe's. I put it on the one side that's a little bit more abrasive, and then I'm using a creamy based face wash. So when I'm done scrubbing my face, I use the other side with the creamy side face wash and wash my face with it. And it's like a little mini washcloth, but it's got a little bit of a scrub to it. I really, really like these, and I'm glad that it's a 3-pack because I won't need to buy them for a really long time. But I highly recommend these if you see them in the DT because they were awesome. Holy candles, you guys. All right, so these are the ones that I have to review, some to talk a little bit about, some that were garbage and aren't even worth talking about. So starting with this Bath & Body Works one. This is the Peach Bellini. I actually got this free. They were running a promotion, like buy any one candle, you got one free, and free shipping, like on their website. So I jumped all over it. It was right before Mother's Day time, so I ordered one for my mother, and I got this free one for myself. I loved the packaging. The Peach Bellini sounded like it was going to be awesome, and it did smell good. It didn't have a huge throw, but it smelled good. But you guys, it burned horrible. For a white candle, there isn't a lot of soot, and the wick was okay, but you can see that it did not finish the candle, and that is irritating because these candles are not cheap. You know, they're originally priced at $24.50. I never pay that. I only do it when they're 50% off or less, but like the packaging, like the smell, even on cold sniff, I can still smell it, what's in there, but definitely not a fan of the way that this one burned or the throw that this one had. This one, however, you guys, I was in love with the smell of this one. I know Nicole said she didn't have too much success with the throw in this one. Maybe she got a dud, but I could still smell it so strong in here. This is the blueberry sugar. I thought this one was amazing, but look at the way that this one burned. So this one was a very light blue in color, and it is riddled with soot. Like, you can't even tell that it was light blue really anymore because it is so black in here, and I know the camera doesn't really do it justice, but this is like laden with soot all the way around. There's still a fair amount of candle in here, and for the price of $24.50, I want every ounce of wax out of there. I just don't like the fact that the wicks have burned all the way down, and like I said, there's just still a lot of candle in there, but the throw was good and the smell was good, so I probably would repurchase it again. I just hope I don't have the same kind of issue with how they burned. This one I got during Christmas time, during the $8 candle sale. I picked this one out for myself. This is the Copper Coconut. I was in love with the marbleized packaging on this one. Bath & Body Works kills me with their packaging sometimes. I am like such a sucker for it. This Copper Coconut is amazing. I love anything coconut, and this is super coconut strong. It does have a pretty decent throw. I have a big open floor plan down here and 9-foot ceiling, so it's super hard to impress me with a throw. This did okay. But again, I'm really not liking the way Bath & Body Works candles have burned lately. You can see that there's still a lot in there. It definitely did not burn evenly, but the wick did go all the way down, and there was not a whole lot of soot, and there isn't a whole lot of ickiness on the inside. So it did burn well while it was burning, but just when it got down to the bottom, it was not the greatest. But I'm all about my Bath & Body Works candles, you guys. Like, I love my Bath & Body Works candles. However, sometimes I have more success with the ones from the DT. Really, you guys? $1, and it's better than the Bath & Body Works ones? Yes. These are the cute little ones that we got that were by Old Williamsburg that are somewhat in the coffee line. This was the ones that came out around Christmas time. I was super excited to get them. I don't feel like they're as good as the coffee candles. This one is the Chestnut Praline Latte. This one was better. It has a very, very, very heavy chestnut scent. But look at that, you guys. There's barely anything in there. Like, I got my dollar's worth from this candle. It burned amazing. There's no residue on the inside. It literally burned every drop of the candle. It smelled so good. I love the look of the way that this looks with the little coffee lid and the little like heat sleeve. It's just so cute the way that they present the coffee candles, and I'm all about my coffee. Same thing with this one. Look at that, you guys. The inside, amazing. And this one was my favorite. This is the Caramel Brulee Coffee. This was the most similar to the regular standard coffee candles, again with the lid and the little heat sleeve. And like the fact that you could still smell it, and there's like nothing left in this jar. If you see those at the Dollar Tree, I highly recommend them, except this one. This one I really didn't like. This is one of the third one in that line. This is the Eggnog Latte. I don't know. It didn't even burn the same. You can tell there's still some in there. There was like some soot on the inside. I don't know. For some reason, this one just wasn't as good as the other one. So I wouldn't get the Eggnog one, but if I saw the other two, I would get that. All right, I don't know where I got this one, you guys. This is the Air Fresh 2-in-1. I'm pretty sure I got this free couponing, but you guys, this candle is garbage. I mean, it did pretty much burn. There's very little left at the bottom. There's not a whole lot of soot, although there is some inside, but this candle was gross. Like, zero. It's the Air Fresh Tropical Fruit Island Breeze. This thing smelled awful. Like, it had not much smell to it really at all. No throw, and it was like literally just burning a candle for ambiance. So if you see this one in the store, don't pick it up. This candle, you guys, I lost a little wrapper to, but this was one of the Pillsbury ones. This was like the pound cake or something. It was okay. It didn't have too much throw either. You can see that it burned really well. There's like nothing left of the wick. There's very little left at the bottom, and it kept the glass pretty clean on the inside. So I like the way that it burned. I've actually liked the way the Pillsbury ones have burned. The blueberry one is very, very good, but this one I just wasn't a huge fan of. This one, you guys, is one of my favorites, but this one did not burn well at all. I don't know if I got a dud, but this is the bourbon salted caramel from Old Williamsburg, and I love the little mason jar ones. I repurpose all of these and use them in my pantry, but look at that. Like, I'm so disappointed in that. You could tell it burned horribly. There's still so much wick left, but if you light it, it just goes out. There's like a lot of candle still, and this normally doesn't happen. I know that because, like I said, I always repurpose these jars, and I don't normally have this much wax to take out of it. So I definitely am a little disappointed in that, but this, you guys, it smells amazing. I love any of the salted kind of caramel ones that the Old Williamsburg has. They're just so strong in scent, and it fills my whole house. Like I said, huge open floor plan, 9-foot ceilings, and sometimes a dollar candle does better than Bath and Body Works. So that's insane for me. So I love these Mason ones, and I recommend them, but this one just did not do so good. And then last but not least, I have a frosted cranberry. This is also from Bath and Body Works. This was their Camp Winter line, and I got this one because it had the truck on it with the tree on the top. This is another one that I got during the $8 candle sale, and this one burned pretty good, you guys. I mean, there's still some at the bottom, but it's a very thin layer. This one really is so strong. You would not think that this frosted cranberry, like that cranberry, would have such a strong scent. But this is ginormous. The scent of this one is huge. And it is iced cranberries with orange essential oil. So it's very simple. It's not a whole lot of scents, but the orange really comes through. It's very citrusy. It's delicious. So yummy. We'll be picking this one up again during the $8 candle sale because this is definitely one of my favorites. And I'm going to be purchasing this one for my mother because she literally loves the scent of cranberry. So I'm looking forward to purchasing this one again, but I highly recommend this scent for sure. And like I said, for the most part, it burned pretty well. So I will take it for what it's worth, and I'll be getting this guy again for sure. Alright guys, now I have a huge mess to clean up. I left bottles all over this laundry room that I came up to gather, as well as I have to get rid of all of those empty candle jars and all those other bottles downstairs. So we're going to have a full recycling bin on Friday. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I do post household empties whenever I get a bin full enough to share. And if you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.